Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry, and as we dive into tonight's analysis, I thought I'd start off with a kind of a broad comment, which is that Tesla is a $500 stock. Now, to make a comment like that, I want to be clear that I'm not throwing out targets for names like Apple or Amazon or literally anything else. There are so many names that I have no opinion on, but Tesla is very unique in the fact that if we take this, many times split adjusted 414 swing high down into the swing low of 101, you will find that the 1272 extension is 499.55. So that's very unique to me, right? Because it fits inside a psychological way of thinking, right? Because between 0 and 1,000, you have the very clear dividing point of $500. And then for Fibonacci analysts, that's a very important extension. I also find that is a very worthwhile target, a very precise way of running things, because look at where we failed, right? The 618 retracement is another very important piece of Fibonacci analysis, and knowing that the stock failed right at that level, there's some pretty serious money watching this. So, with that being the bigger picture view, I wanted to have that in the back of your mind. You can come back to me in however long it takes and let me know how you feel about that target. But as we move into tomorrow, something that is a little bit more immediate, something that can take our short-term action and say we have a daily squeeze. Now granted, it is the low compression variety, but notice how yesterday's weakness was immediately cleared up. Tesla started off with a very nice bid in relationship to the broad market, right? S&P's down greater than 100 points. Tesla did eventually succumb to that, but then today we have that histogram shifting back to the upside. And the trade that I want to give you for the next 2 days, right? Because depending on exactly when you're viewing this, I'm going to assume that you have Thursday and Friday to trade. And what I want to bring to you is the short-term activity that is a bid above 220. Right? So I think another important thing about trying to make these videos helpful and trying to help you actually make money is that if we wake up on Thursday and Tesla is bid down at 216, 210, disregard this, right? I'm wrong and my idea is not working. But if we can get up through 220, I think you're headed for basically 227. So what do you do with that? You buy the 220 calls. You buy the 225 calls. Right? You say, well, which is it? Well, if I knew exactly how it was going to move, then I could pick one of those two. If it's going to be very slow, and say maybe Thursday is chop, and then the advance is made on Friday, well, then you'll be better off buying something even like the 210, right? Because by going deeper in the money, you are going to have to fork out more cash, and therefore have more risk, but you'll maintain that intrinsic value. If the move was going to be made 100% on Thursday, well then buy the 225s. You could even buy the 230s and make money. So again, I believe that if this low remains intact, this is your target. I think you have 2 days to get there, and I hope that helps you make some educated and hopefully profitable trades into the end of the week. I'll have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you at the next free video. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com, and I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.